Well, it's Judgement Day. It's the final group game of the Europa League. Can we get the win we need and hope that the result in the other match goes in our favour so we can progress to the knockout rounds? Hi guys, Gamer James here. As always, thank you very much for coming back. Thank you for clicking that play button. Welcome to episode 29 of my save with Marseille. Just look at that league table. It is on a knife edge right now. We are on the brink of elimination in the Europa League. We're also on the brink of qualification. We play Ludogorets at home, knowing that a win will take us through if Porto can get their 6th win of the group stage against Vitesse. Oh gosh, this is going to be a very nervy video. Before we get to the match, let's catch you up on the results so far, as the last game was the Lyon match. Very good home win, that one, of course. We then went away to Porto and we did get the defeat that I expected. It was a bit heavier than I expected. We lost 4-1. It was it's not good. We followed it up though with 3 wins on the bounce in Ligue 1, which is brilliant news. Moussa Dembele scored a penalty away at Nice, and then it was a tough, nervy game as well, that one, but we held on. The Nantes game at home was a really frustrating one until 4 minutes from time when Bruno Fernandes scored and then Christian Pulisic scored in the final minute to make it 2-0 and seal the points. It was one of those games we were utterly dominant. We were playing with a control mentality. We were knocking the ball around beautifully, creating chance after chance after chance. And I refrained from making too many changes. It was just one of those games. We dominated it. We were creating chances. The control mentality was working perfectly. We just weren't able to score. The only thing I did do was switch the wide players to wingers rather than inside forwards. And eventually we managed to get the win. Neither winger provided an assist, so I don't really necessarily think it worked, but both goals did come from crosses, just not from the wingers. So I suppose maybe having them outside, making the pitch a bit bigger, a bit wider, I suppose it did have a contributory effect. But it was a frustrating match up until Bruno Fernandes put us ahead. But a vital win against a team down at the bottom of the league. Then after that, we can see we beat Lille away 3-2 with Dembele, Traore and Kondogbia all getting goals. It was a fabulous match. I think if we bring it up here, we went 1-0 down and then turned it around, went 2-1 up before they equalised, but Kondogbia scored a winner 5 minutes from time. So you can see from the goals that we're scoring that we keep going. I mean, we score a lot of goals late on recently in the last 15 minutes. So that is really reassuring. It shows that we're doing something right, that we're not giving up. But let's have a look then and see what that does for the Ligue 1 table. Okay, so as you can see, we are back up to 2nd in the league. 18 games gone for us, and we are 7 points behind Paris Saint-Germain. We're 2 clear of Monaco now, 4 clear of Lyon, who are currently occupying the Europa League spot, and crucially, we are 9 points ahead of Stade de Reims in 5th. So at the moment we are beautifully placed in the European positions, and at the minute obviously we're in the Champions League positions, which is the aim for the season. Looking at the league, biggest underachievers at the minute are probably Toulouse down in 14th, because if you remember, they got European football last season, Champions League football, so that is obviously taking its toll domestically for them, because they are not doing well at all. Right, so this is the team that we have got ready for this this huge game. Going with Asmir Begovic in goal, just because I wanted to give Maxence Prévost some game time in the Europa League, but I really need as strong a team as possible. We've got to get through this game. We've got to get the win, and then hope that Porto turn up in Holland and do the business for us. So it's Begovic in goal, Augustinson at left back, Eric Bailly and Oscar Duarte in the centre, with Danny da Costa at right back. We've then got Jeffrey Kondogbia and Ivalio Chochev in the middle, with Pulisic, Fernandes, Iturbe and Dembele as the front four. Where they are playing a 4-4-2 at Ludogorets, so it could be one that we struggle to break down. I am just going to show you, since we've been tweaking the tactic a little bit, so we're going to just have a quick look at the instructions here. I mean, I'm not going to go through it in detail. You can pause it, you can have a look at it, and you know, if it's something there that you like, maybe give it a go yourselves. See if you've see if it works for your team. Okay, so the press have actually said that we're going to win. It's going to be a non-contest, which, you know, nothing like piling a bit of pressure on. It shows what my assistant knows. They are playing a 4-2-3-1. My assistant came to me and said they would be playing 4-4-2. So, but I would prefer that because it means that we'll have a bit more space in the middle. Of 4-4-2, I tend to struggle with on occasion. So it looks very, very similar to the style we're playing. It looks like they could just have slightly different roles for their number 10 and their striker, but other than that, it looks like they're playing quite a deep line as well. But that's all right because we don't massively look to get in behind. We tend to get it out wide, get crosses in, play it through the middle, whatever we need to be able to do. What I am going to do is I am assertively going to tell them to deliver. It hasn't gone particularly well, so I'm going to passionately G them up as groups do these team talks, because sometimes it does make a good bit of difference. There we go. Dembele looks happy. Let's get on with this then. Oh, potential glorious night, potential failure as well. Oh, by the way, you can probably see I'm wearing my Huddersfield Town shirt, this current season's shirt. It was a birthday present for me from the wife and the kids. We've just been on the telly at Derby. A very frustrating result in the end as we conceded a late goal to draw 1-1, which has probably killed our automatic promotion hopes. But yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Early shot then from Chochev, corner. To be fair, I never really expected us to get into the top two. Brighton and Newcastle have been there for months and months. No one else really deserves to take a place off them. Congratulations to Brighton, by the way, because that draw between Derby and Huddersfield has put them up automatically. So massive congratulations to them. Good early hit from Iturbe. Yeah, so Newcastle look like they're going to take second now, and we'll have to make do with the playoffs. Dembele's in, good save. We are definitely asserting our authority over them. Da Costa clips a nice ball in, but it's cleared away. So we've had a couple of good efforts already in the first 2 minutes of the match. We've got a corner to defend here though. Kondogbia does just that, and Bruno Fernandes can lift it forward now, and Dembele leads the counter. He drives at the defence. Heavy touch though, but Eric Bailly sends it forward again. Come on, get it under control. There we go. Bruno Fernandes. Good tackle, but it comes to Pulisic. Cuts inside. He's gone for goal. Free kick then. Iturbe's going to take it. Oh, that was inches. I have not seen Iturbe take a free kick, I don't think. That was fantastic. Here they come down the right. That's potentially a good looking ball, but Eric Bailly was on hand for that. I have changed Asmir Begovic's instructions as well. He no longer kicks it long. Because it's been a running theme, you'll probably have realised in recent videos that Dembele just gets beaten in the air all the time. And so I've changed. He now rolls it out. He now takes short goal kicks, and we build from the back, and it's really working quite nicely as well at the minute. Here's Chochev, hit that. Oh, it's deflected again. Iturbe will keep it in. Oh, cross deflected. Corner. It is still goalless by the look of it. Vitesse at the minute are still going through. I'm not going to bring up the latest scores. Oh, Fernandes into the side netting because there's a lot of them, and I'd be forever scrolling through trying to line up the match. So we'll just keep an eye on the group table. Here's Kondogbia. Oh, what was that from Kondogbia? Just kicked the ball ahead and then stumbled. Cicinho bringing it down. Is he he's not the ex-Real Madrid player, is he, Cicinho? Might well be. That's a lovely ball. Fernandes to Augustinsson. Oh, and he's crossed it in behind Dembele. Oh, frustrating. Here's Chochev though, and Iturbe. Come on. We at least need to do our bit, don't we? Here's Dembele. Big save. But we are carving them open. We're 18.5 minutes in. We've had 10 shots on goal. 3 clear-cut chances already. Here's Duarte. Go on, what are you going to do with it? Not an awful lot. Here's Bruno Fernandes. He's run off the ball though. That's an aimless clearance. Kondogbia, he's driving forward. It's a good run. He's running to kind of 3 players there. He was never going to get through all of them. Here's Moti, and drilled forward, but they have absolutely zero attacking intent, it seems, at the minute. And Dembele's in. Oh, it's another save. It's a 4th clear-cut chance inside 20 minutes. Is this going to be one of those nights? Here's Kondogbia and Chochev. Fernandes. Iturbe. And Dembele's in again. Oh. This keeper is doing the business at the minute. Augustinson cleared away at the near post. That's something I need to look at. I need to work on, really, setting up some set piece tactics, some corner tactics, things like that. All too often they're just aimless kicks into the box. It's still 0-0 here, and it's still level as well in Holland. Here's Pulisic. Iturbe blocked. Come on. At the minute it means nothing because the other game is level, so at the minute we're going out regardless of what we do here. And Vitesse have scored. Oh my word. Oh dear. That was not in the script. Here's Dembele. Chochev. Oh God, it's another blocked shot. Iturbe drives into the box. Pulls it across. Dembele can't get to it. Kondogbia, Iturbe, and Dembele again can't get to it. Pulisic. Oh. Augustinson. Chochev on the volley. Blocked. I cannot believe Vitesse are winning. Well, I can because Porto have won the group and they've probably put their under-21s out. Dembele has headed in his 18th goal of the season. We've made the breakthrough. But it is not going our way at the minute. It's a lovely ball in from Iturbe, and Dembele gets up and puts it away. But it's a very subdued goal at the minute. It is a very, very subdued goal at the moment. I think the board wanted me to get to the second knockout round. So to go out in a group stage is going to be a big, big disappointment for the board. And it's a big, big disappointment for me. I mean, oh, that is a great hit from Dembele. What a goal that is. Absolute thumper. But the group we had, I mean, we had Roma and Newcastle last season and we won that group. This season, all right, Porto are a very, very strong team, but we should have been getting above Vitesse. That defeat in Holland just destroyed us, absolutely destroyed us. It's half time. Haven't, oops, made the wrong decision there, didn't I? I've just accidentally pressed no team talk. Let's just do these quickly. I'm flustered. I'm as shocked at the halftime score in Holland as I was at our result in Holland. Are Porto going to do us a favour? Are they going to turn it around in that second half? That is just heartbreaking at the minute. Iturbe, Fernandes, Dembele. Oh, played across beautifully. It was a nice move. Pulisic's shot is deflected wide. Augustinson will take the corner. And it's at the minute it's really tough to get any sort of enthusiasm going for the match. Iturbe's done brilliant to keep that in. I mean, we've pretty much got this match wrapped up now. But that is... Oh no, Dembele's injured. Oh, Dembele is injured. What is it? Potential foot injury. Oh God. Bertrand Traore is going to come on for him. I'll just give him a team talk. Just a passionate one. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that's just going to make a bad night even worse, isn't it? Ugh. Played forward. Kondogbia. Bruno Fernandes tackled. They're coming forward, but Danny Da Costa easily intercepts, sets us on our way now. Here's Bruno Fernandes to Chochev. Good tackle, but it's played in. Traore can't get to it. Pulisic, he will shoot. Oh, I thought that was in. Here's Iturbe. So we've got a couple of substitutions just happened. Oguzhan's come on for Kondogbia, and Gabriel Paulista's come on in defence for Eric Bailly. You can see on the left there, I've just brought up the scores as well. 10-man Vitesse are beating Porto. Absolutely outrageous. Here's Traore. Whips a great ball across, and Bruno Fernandes scores. It's a lovely, lovely goal. And I think that's goals in consecutive games now for Fernandes. But this is a heartbreaking night, because we've done what we needed to do, and we've been let down by Porto. We and Porto now have beef. How can you professional pride should dictate that you go there looking to get your 6th out of 6, that 100% record in the group, and you go in there and you're losing to 10 men. It's not acceptable. Traore. Oh, wow. Here's Augustinsson. In it goes. Still 1-0 in Holland. Porto are not going to score 2 in 2 minutes. We are going out in the group stage, which is absolutely unforgivable. What happened there? Nearly went in. Oguzhan. Augustinsson now cleared away. Oh, I can't believe our European adventure is over already. I mean, the good thing is it gives us plenty of rest between league games. Hopefully it should see us finish in the top 2 or 3 and get a Champions League place. But I really thought Porto were going to go there and win. I really thought we were going to get through. But devastating, this. I mean, we were always up against it. We lost the first game against Porto on camera, of course. So we were always up against it once we'd lost that, and then we lose in Holland, and we virtually threw it away then. But this is just going to. Well, what did the keeper do there? That was a bit weird. Yeah, this game's just playing out now. We've got 20 seconds to go. It's going to be all over here. Maybe we'll get another goal. Chochev. It's a goal kick. I think that came off Traore. Oh well, that is it. Vitesse have won. We are out. We are out. Well, I'm pleased with the result. Pleased with the performance. But wow. Okay. Well, we can concentrate on the league. Right. So I guess we look ahead now to what we're going to do going forward from here. I'm going to play quite a few off camera again, probably 5 or 6. Might come back for Bordeaux at home. By then we should be through in both rounds of the cups, hopefully, in the Coupe de la Ligue and the Coupe de France. Oh no, how long's... Wow. He's damaged a... Oh no, that does not look good. I'm looking here, I've got it highlighted, the Bordeaux game on the 18th of January. That is 5 weeks from now, and it's saying Moussa Dembele is going to be out for that game. He is out for a long, long time. Let's have a look. How long is he out for? Where is it? How, it doesn't even say. Oh, there it is. Like, what does it say? Oh! I don't believe it. 4 months out. Wow. He is not going to be back until, what, March? April? Oh, Jordan Ayew is just on his way back from an injury. The problem I've got as well is the only other striker I've really got is Nicky Wells. Bertrand Traore can play up front as well, but how do you cope without Moussa Dembele? The great thing is, I guess, is that means that we won't be getting any offers for him in January. Bright side to everything, I guess. Right, so, well, in terms of videos, that was very, very disastrous, wasn't it? But oh well, we'll come back then for the Bordeaux game, and yeah, we'll see how we get along without our top man. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon for the Bordeaux game.